Yep, it's that time. Hold up. I forgot to. Let me. Hmm. Okay, so I was also supposed to use that time to make sure everything else was all peaches and cream, but I didn't do that. Why? Because this is my first. Why? Because this is my first time, and I am a noob. There it is. Now, speaking of, let's start this. I know this is just for background. Simulation, even teams, but don't need all that. This is the 1 o'clock game. This is just for that's what? What? So I've been sitting up here. I've been sitting here. I've been sitting here for an hour. I haven't done nothing. Now, so when I want to do this, now you need me. What?
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we'll see the new man in DC, Case Keenum, and the Washington Redskins as they take on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. With that, let's get up to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We're standing by for the call are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Washington Redskins. Calling the action from up top, Brandon.
Do something else too. There you go. Turn that down.
Years ago,
and that was the Eagles.
Wow.
Went back to back. Well, let's be honest.
This is a week 1
the way that they draft
review of Redskins versus Eagles
to win their division. Very similar styles.
A game which we won
a Super Bowl not that long ago. Washington with good health. They were winning the division last year late in the season. How about New York with the Giants trying to make their move? And, of course, Dallas
a game which
won
we
the
won
division a year ago.
37.
This division is so interesting with Saquon Barkley in New York.
I'm new to this.
Did you know?
Game which won 32-27.
Wore Saquon Barkley's jersey underneath his caddy outfit.
It was
in 2019.
For the first half of this game for us was not pretty.
He's pretty popular.
The first half showed that our defense is still our defense. And our defense, let me phrase it. First, I showed that our secondary is our secondary, and our secondary is not good. I mean,
31 now on 1st and 10.
Let me look this kid's name up, because
now the second year back from LSU.
I was trying to figure out
who is
this kid? Terry McLaurin.
And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Anytime you call an inside running
play,
you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
First play of the drive
coming out of nowhere. I hate that
Here's
too.
2nd and 12.
Now I mute this whole thing too.
Shotgun snap for Keenum. Caught on the right side. Reed.
These are probably I don't want to hear him. Ain't no free ads over here.
10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
This kid.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength
from Ohio State,
some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy.
He had 5 receptions, 125, and a 69-yard bomb, in which Rasul Douglas let him run right across his face. I have to highlight this game pulled up too. I know it's going to show up.
Boy, he is very close to a 1st down.
He let him run smooth across his face.
So short.
One hallmark of good defenses.
Oh, you know. Let me backtrack because that was the second touchdown. Hey, back to the first touchdown.
Immediately in the secondary after catches.
The first touchdown, which was it was a short. Let me look at it.
Chance to think about
rolls
turning it upfield.
Case Keenum gets a snap, rolls out to his right. No, play action, rolls out to his right.
So
I think this is Derek Barnett hawking him down. He hit Vernon Davis. He didn't even run he ran a flat. He ran a flat and hurdled somebody. Hurdled somebody. Runs through 2 more tackles. And for a touchdown.
And seems to be over the back and knee problems that have plagued him, knock on wood.
Where was the tackling?
Charles to ditch the
in that first half. Don't worry, I'll get to the good stuff. That was second half. The second half was phenomenal. But through the first half, we got some bones to pick because any other team that's not the Redskins would not let us come back down 17 at halftime. Any other team wouldn't allow that to happen. I'm just looking at this. Why is our whole right side an X factor? That's crazy.
He's developing with Deshaun Jackson because he's back in.
How does that happen?
Home run hit threat at wide receiver.
I'm sorry, I thought about something else, and because I don't want, for the time being, I do not want these guys in my ear. Or if anything, I just want it turned down. For the time being, you know, broadcast field. Okay, so I guess gotta bring that all the way down because y'all are still in my ear. There we go. I was like, where was the tackling? And this is not the first time. Like I said, now we can go to. No, let's just keep on through. Let's keep going through this. This be a break. I'm really about to break down these highlights. Off top, shout out to NFL. Shout out to NFL Doc. I would put the video in the description, but I'm not showing it. Jesus Christ! But I'm not showing it. So I may put in the description there. Right? I may put in the description anyway. In fact, let me copy the link. So I don't forget to do it. First things first. A little flat to the outside. Okay, cool. It's beginning of the game. Doesn't work. He has time in the pocket. Runs it short. Throws it short. Redskins, if the Redskins do anything, they check it down. Which we let them check it down because we need all the help in the secondary we need. We need our linebackers to back up and help our secondary. That's not named Malcolm Jenkins. We need help in the secondary that's not named Malcolm Jenkins. Defend everybody else. Which means, yep, here you go. Roll out to his right. Hurdle. Broken tackle. Rasul Douglas, for some reason, can't catch up to Vernon Davis. I'm not gonna pretend like I could have. I'm slower than Excel Internet. But still, that's terrible tackling. He just ran him over. Terrible tackling. We give up a touchdown. 7-0 early. You would think, okay, cool, nothing to worry about. It's an early touchdown. Maybe it's not gonna rust. Quick run to Darren Sproles, which I know we use Darren Sproles all the time, but we use Darren Sproles a lot. Darren Sproles is old and coming off injury. No offense to him, because he had a good game. He had a good game today. But for the sake of keeping Darren Sproles for the whole season, let me back here. Just for the sake of him being the whole season. Here it is. Instead of and this is a small change, but this can go deep in the long run. We gave Jordan Howard 6 carries. We gave Darren Sproles 9 carries. And also, Darren Sproles, he caught 3. Well, he can catch. We'll let him do that. But just specifically for carries. Flip the carries. Give Darren Sproles, let him run it 6 times, and let him catch out the backfield. Let Jordan Howard and Sanders, our rookie, Miles. This needs Miles, right? I thought so. Let Jordan Howard and let Miles Sanders be the guys who run it. Be the guys who run it the most. And then if you want to give the Darren Sproles on the stretch plays and let him try and outrun the linebacker, cool. If you want to give it to him on those screens and on those flat routes, or line him up at receiver, cool. Just run it in between the tackles. Let's keep Darren Sproles from running in between tackles that much. Yo, this quarter's going back quicker than I thought. I knew it should have extended it. Hey, you look at that. That's the point. That's the point. First off, Jordan Howard, we need you to do that more often. You had 6 for 44. Cool. But this is your contract year, so we need you to turn up this year. And same thing for Miles Sanders, that rookie. He's gonna be something special. Anyway, now let's keep going. Oh yeah, and also D-Jax. I know you're on your old team, going against your old team. But we can't have you throwing blows against whoever. We can't have you throwing blows with this Jabron. Whoever was guarding you, he's a Jabron. We don't need you throwing blows with him. 23. I don't know your name for the life of me, and I'm not a Redskins fan, so I'm not gonna care for your name. If any Redskins fan watches this video, let me know who it was. But we don't need you doing that. Anyway, now they out of ball. Case Keenum. We're letting Case Keenum completely dissect our secondary. Not even throwing it deep yet. There's a whole lot of... Oh, good lord. Oh. Is that Darby? Is it Darby or Maddox? I don't know who this was, but Case Keenum throws a slant. I'm pretty sure this is Darby. Case Keenum throws a slant route. And he jumps it. I'm pretty sure it's Darby. Darby jumps this. This should be a pick. And considering it's a slant, yeah, it's a slant. If he picks it off, there's green grass in front of him. I trust that he's outrunning the running back that went out on the flat. I trust he's outrunning Case Keenum. This is a touchdown, but you dropped it. It's okay, you make mistakes. But next time, you better catch that. Anyway, also us not getting off the field on third. How many third down conversions did they have? Let me pull this up over here. Oh, you know what? Never mind. They're just only showing those. 5 or 13. We actually did pretty good. Never mind. Egg on my face. Let me shut up. Over here. Easy use. Good job, Nat. And let's not forget our front four. Our front four is legit. Our starting front four and our backup front four. It's a shame that Malik Jackson got hurt this game. I haven't seen anything from Malik Jackson. Let me look these up and make sure he's not. Oh, okay, just a little football injury, not. What the hell? Yo, I don't know who. This why I need to stay off Twitter. That's well. Hey, he's getting an MRI Monday. With a lower leg injury. It's just a lower leg injury. He's in a walking boot, so hopefully it's not that serious. Speaking of serious, as Eagles fans, let's all moment of silence for Nick Foles, who broke his clavicle in Game 1. Moment of silence. That any hope Jacksonville thought they had, it is no longer there. Any hope y'all thought y'all had is no longer there. See, they get a field goal, it's up 10-0. Okay. Also, I know we targeted Zach Ertz is the in my opinion, in my biased opinion, he's the best tight end in the league. In my unbiased opinion, he's top 3. He's top 2. In my unbiased opinion, he's top 2. In my biased opinion, he's the best. I know at this point now what I think we're gonna do is D-Dot's gonna be our deep threat. Zach Ertz is gonna be Jack's gonna be our deep threat. Alshon's gonna be our, if we need a first down, we're going into Alshon. And then it's Zach Ertz and Goddard. Goddard only had 2 receptions. We need to get Goddard and some more. Yeah, I think Goddard may be a top 10, top 15 tight end. Need to get them more involved. Get Goddard more involved. Get Ertz out into some more open field. Yeah, 5 for 54. Cool for a tight end, but we know what Zach Ertz can do. We know what he can do. I'm looking at our offensive line. Now, when we run the ball off the line, we're creating holes for them. But if this is Carson Wentz last year, he would have been sacked a lot more this game. We're lucky he's healthy because all these stepping up in a pocket and escaping a pocket when pocket breaks down. Lane, Peters, Kelsey. Oh God, now I'm looking at this for the Lane, Peters, Kelsey. I know y'all are better than that. I know you only gave up 1 sack, but he was under pressure a lot in this game. I can't name you. Let me phrase that. I lied. Quentin Dunbar. Quentin Dunbar. No, I can't even name him. He's a cornerback. Yo, their corner let their team in tackles. I can't name you a lineman. I cannot name you a lineman from the Redskins. Why was he under so much pressure? But if one's gonna go 28 for 39 under all that pressure, hey, do it. But anyway, let me dissect this. I have a play I gotta dissect here. Okay, so second quarter, 2nd and 8. He was also explicit because Redskins defense needs more sound. And Redskins defense needs to be more sound. You know what else needs to be more sound? Our secondary. Anyway, that was ESPN.com. So people, 2nd and 8. So I don't know what we're expecting. We're manned up, which is a terrible thing to do to our corners. It's terrible to have our corners manned up. So we'll have them zoned up. Not good. Play action. Yo, he has stepped in the pocket. Yo, that's holding. Someone's getting wrapped up. I think that might be Malik. I don't know. No, I think it might be Jerrigan. Either way, he's got him in a sleeper hole right now. But no call. It's football. Stepping in the pocket, throws it deep. I don't forget this kid's name already. He's the rookie. This damn rookie. McLaurin. Brother, Rasul Douglas. No, I'm afraid. Okay. Let me get words right. McLaurin runs the street. I don't know. Anyone's played, man. You know the play. You know the play. He's not in slot, but he ran that little, and a little curl in to the middle of the field. But we're a man and we brought a blitz, so there's no safety help up top. Yeah, we blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're blitzing 6 with a 7th coming in because they blocked the running back. Because they left the running back in, or is that tight end? We blitz 6. Yeah, running back stays in, tight end stays in. So they got and we leave our 1-on-1 with this rookie, which, okay, he's a rookie. You don't think he's going to do that. But you know how our corners are. You can't leave our corners 1-on-1 with anybody. And Rasul Douglas gets burnt. 69-yard touchdown. He really ran smooth across his face. He's backing up. He got the hips. Face towards him. He let him cut across his face. By then, yeah, you know, it's over. He cuts across his face. Case Keenum just throws it. Case Keenum throws it deep. That's a touchdown. We're down 17-0. Not at this point. At this point, Eagles fans are worried. Me included. At this point, I'm worried. I'm just like, yo, okay. We're letting Case Keenum, who at this point, 11 to 13, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, still second quarter. Case Keenum is still in the average to above average tier of quarterbacks. And before halftime, he got 200 yards. Let me go back. Let me skip it the next one. Now it's time for the positives. It's time for a positive. 3rd and 10. Which, why is it 3rd and 10? Why do we have 17 third downs? I mean, we're 11 to 17, so apparently that's working. But let's get some yards on 1st and 2nd down so we're not in 3rd and long. But anyway, we got trips, right? They blitz. They only rushed 3, and Lane Johnson is getting blown up. Lane Johnson got blown up bad on this play. Yeah, they got 5 in the box. They drop 2 back. Lane gets blown up. If this is anyone else, who's normally on that side? Von Miller. Von Miller's normally on that side. Khalil Mack's normally on that side. If it's anyone else, that's a sack. Lane, you got to be better. Lane, you just gotta do better. That's all we can say. In fact, let me do a quick check to see who that was. Cause he probably already got a tackle. No, he don't. So I can't even see who it is. But it's 91. 91 on this bottom. So when you see this over here, you'll see it. Blows up Lane Johnson. He had. Give me my words right. Blows up Lane Johnson. Almost. He's now. Wins is forced to throw it or get out of there, and luckily he stays in there and throw it because he's Carson Wentz. Anyone else I wouldn't want to do that. I don't think Nick Foles would do that. But Carson Wentz still stay in there and throw it. And D-Jax. Deshaun Jackson reminding us that his name is Deshaun Jackson and he is nothing to be fucked with when we give him a go route. He runs a go route. He burns this corner. Right on the money, easy touchdown. No, oh, that wasn't. He didn't just burn the corner. That was Josh Norman. What? Manned up with Josh Norman and Jackson burns him. Poor Josh Norman. You were better when you were in Carolina. I'm not. And Deshaun celebrating. Either way, that's Deshaun's first touchdown back. Of course, everyone's cheering. It's an amazing day. Now they're back to the status quo. 2-minute offense. Redskins are just marching down the field. Great tackle by Russell Douglas. Marching down the field, dinking and dunking. At this point, I think we've agreed that we're not Yeah, this one's that's Maddox. That's Maddox here. They're dinking and dunking. They're moving them all down the field. This is 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 on their 48-yard line. Redskins got the ball. They run this McLennan. McLaurin. I'm never going to remember his name. I should. He completely destroyed us. But no, he only had 5 receptions. But still, 125 yards. Either way, McLaurin. Again, streak route. Back shoulder throw by Case Keenum. That's amazing. He does an amazing catch. Nat puts him in field goal range. Well, not yeah. Found the 41. Now they're on R41. They're in field goal range now. And our only sack of the game from Jerrigan, which I somewhat have a problem with. Let me go back. Where's our stat? We have a great set. Like I said, I've already said we have a great set of defensive linemen. Excuse me. We have a great set of defensive linemen. The fact that we only got 1 sack to Case Keenum. We hit him 7 times. So we were getting there. And we were blitzing him, which I think we stopped doing because why would we do that to our corners again? But we learned. Hold on a second. I'm looking at this. Why did we just call a timeout with 16 seconds left? What's the computer doing over here? Anyway. They scored. Look at me. Shut up. Anyway, Tim Jerrigan, our only sack. We hit him 7 times, but that's our only sack. Fletcher Cox only had 2 tackles. Then again, they weren't running the ball a lot, which was because of our defensive line. If we're gonna do anything, you are not running it against us. Unless you are a Saquon, unless you are a Zeke. That's it. Unless you're Saquon or Zeke, you ain't running on us. Le'Veon maybe, but I don't know how. I didn't watch Jets game, so I don't know how their offensive line is looking. Anyway, big sack, and now they're about to dinking and dunking. They get in field range, which was that. Now they got in. Field goal. Going to halftime, we're down 27. I don't know who went in there. I don't know who went into our locker room and lit a fire under us to come out in this second half. But we came out in the second half, and we're marching on the field. We're getting out. We're throwing the ball to Alshon. Stretch plays for Darren Sproles, which is what we need to be using for. I run up the middle for Darren Sproles. While I didn't want them doing, he gets I think that was 15. Yeah, he gets 15 yards. He gets 15 yards. Next play, Miles Sanders, he gets 15. I got a dry mouth like a mother. He gets 15. Now we at the 5-yard line. Third and goal. We got two options. We're on the 5-yard line. Throw it to Ertz, which I'm looking at this. Ertz is covered. So step in the pocket because again, Lane Johnson gets blown up by 91, like completely blown up. Lane Johnson is supposed to be one of the best offensive tackles in the league, and he got completely blown up by this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to know this person's name, but I don't. And I'm not seeing his name. Well, I'm pretty sure his name's over here somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. And when he steps up, they had to be in zone because a linebacker was covering Alshon, and if you have a linebacker covering Alshon Jeffrey, you're gonna have a bad time. And then, now we force some punts too. Second punt of the day. Well, we still forcing more punts because for some reason he can't get off the field. Oh, whoa! I almost blew by this. Okay, back up. Now we got some momentum. Now. We good now. 3rd and 10, another 3rd and long situation. So I guess 3rd and long, throw it to D-Jacks is apparently the motto for us now. And that was wild. So now 3rd and 10, I guess the solution throw to D-Jacks. So this time the whole offensive line gets blown up. Peters and Johnson get blown up. Whoever our left guard is, I forgot his name off the top of my head. He gets blown up. Carson steps up, throws it deep. They were in a cover 2, which if you're in either a cover 2 or cover 3, or there was this blown coverage. Either way, he throws it deep. I pause it where Deshaun's at the 15-yard line, and there's no one near him. Easy touchdown for Deshaun Jackson. That's another 50-plus yarder. And Deshaun's doing front flips. Dry mouth. I can't handle it. And then they come back out. First down on the 27. And we dodge the biggest bullet. This play probably made or break. This play right here was the make or break of this game. What's that one on the? Okay, this play right here was the make or break of this game. They brought motion, play action again. So at this point, if it's play action, you see McLaurin run deep. This time he beats Maddox. Or is that? No, I think that was Maddox. This time he beats Maddox. And we dodge a bullet because Case Keenum overthrew him. That's the second time. No, that's the third time. But then the second time he was on the left side. He ran a streak to the middle of the field, and someone let him run right across his face. Jay, we're just lucky that this time it didn't bite us. Here's what I say. Next week, we play the Falcons. Monday night game. It's cool. I'm jumping this now, but I'm gonna come back to this later. But I want this fresh in my mind now. Next week we play the Falcons. Matt Ryan is not going to miss that throw if we do this against the Falcons. No matter who. Anyway, anyway, Matt Ryan is not missing this throw. Yo. I'm not even looking at the game. What happened down here? Matt Ryan is not missing that throw. I think it's Calvin Ridley. If Calvin Ridley's in the slot, he's not dropping the pass. We need to make sure. We need to make sure that we fix that situation. Yo, Kevin, I am breaking down the real game. I'm talking about a real game. I just happen to have this going on in the background. Trust me, I'm breaking down a real game. I have it over here. I have the highlights over here. I'm saying it over here. I'm doing this stuff. Anyway, back to this. Next week, Falcons, Matt Ryan's not missing that throw. Calvin Ridley is outrunning our Cavalry's outrunning our whole secondary. I don't know if Julio's outrunning our whole secondary. I don't know if Julio Jones is outrunning our whole secondary. But Calvin Ridley is. In fact, Julio Jones may outrun our whole secondary. Don't do that. Don't do that again. Just don't do this again. And now our secondary shows up. Another 3rd and long. So you know what that means. 3rd and long, we in shotgun. They're in zone. We're throwing it to D-Jacks. I love me some D-Jacks. I love D-Jacks. 8 receptions, 154 yards, 2 touchdowns, which he already did. We targeted him 10 times. 10 times, target 10 times. He caught 8 times. That's good. And now we're marching on the field again. Oh, this time 3rd and short. That's cool. And we threw it to D-Jacks. Yo, this is why we miss D-Jacks. Nelson Aguilar, we love you. You had 2 receptions, 11. You had 2 receptions for 11 yards. Nelson, we love you, but your hands, although they improved last year, they're still suspect. You know whose hands aren't suspect? Deshaun Jackson's. No. Deshaun Jackson's hands aren't suspect. So now we get Miles Sanders proving that he's gonna be our running back of the future. If we don't decide to re-sign Josh Howard, which I don't think we will. Actually, no, we might. We just might, because we don't have. We ran 3 running backs today, which is our norm. I think we cut a running back. Then we cut Smallwood. Then we cut Smallwood. Either way, running back of the future. Oh, I'm gonna whatever that was. In WWE, I'm gonna have to watch that. Hopefully we sign Josh Howard. Josh Adams. Is Josh Adams hurt? Did Josh Adams get cut? Whatever. Anyway, we get down 1st and goal. It's the start of 4th quarter. It's time to open this lead up some more. As we throw it to Alshon, he's caught by Alshon, but he threw it behind him, so it counts as a run. Either way, Alshon Jeffrey is our only running back to score a touchdown. 2 yards out, he runs it in, touchdown. We go for 2. Pitch out to Darren Sproles, which that's what we need him doing. Get him out in open space. 2-point conversion. Now we have 29-0. 29-0. Not 29-0. 29-20. Hey, yo. That hurt. That's crazy. Yo, it is dark. I did not think I would be. I gotta get up. I did not think I would. And he threw a pick. Luckily, Carson was didn't throw a pick in this game like he just did there, because I don't know what just happened in the game. Either way, now I'm not saying we're in Cougar Crow because we're letting Case Keenum dink and dunk us down. But I think we forced the punt there. Excuse me. Now we're throwing it to Zach Ertz more because it's crunch time. It's 4th quarter. We need to throw to somebody. We throw to Zach Ertz. We throw to Dallas Goedert. Like I said, he only had 2. He only got targeted 3 times. Target him some more. Our offensive line, our pass blocking has diminished. Either that or this Redskins defensive line is amazing. Now, Miles Sanders should have had a second touchdown, but our pro rookie, who didn't even get a look because he didn't get a single target this game. Our pro rookie JJ Aguirre. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Dang, he didn't even get a look in this game either. JJ Aguirre, whatever. JJ long name starting with an A. Gets called for holding. Should have been a touchdown, but he gets called for holding. We're in the red zone, which sucks because that took away his touchdown. We ran 2 QB sneaks this drive, I think, or one this drive and one next drive. Either way, Josh Howard proving that he can run the ball, but we get called for another holding. We got called holding, which offensive line. I praised off because we were good at run blocking. I praised you for run blocking. But at the same time, you need to not hold when you're run blocking. Especially clutch time like this, where we really need a touchdown to put the game away. But instead, we're stuck settling for a field goal because of 2 holding plays. Granted, one of them wasn't you, but still, you know what you did. You know what you did. No reason to dig deeper into that. Case Keenum still dinking and dunking. 5 yards here, 5 yards here. Thompson ran for 15. 10 yards here. Luckily, the dink and dunking actually worked out in our favor because it started the drive with 3 minutes and it took that whole 3 minutes for him to score a touchdown. He'll score a touchdown with 8 seconds left. By then, it's game over. We win 32-27. Now Now. No. 22 first downs. Cool. We ran to a center for good. 436 total yards. Great. Like I said, Carson Wentz threw for 313. If my memory serves me correctly, 313. Our running backs went for a total of 123. Good. We didn't make a lot of penalties, which is also good. Also, they had 12 penalties, so Redskins were shooting themselves in the foot. No turnovers in the game, which is good. But all I'm saying is Eagles. Next time. Actually, no, let me look at this stats quick. Sproles, 9 carries, 47 yards. Howard, 6 carries, 44 yards. Sanders, 11 carries, 25 yards. Get him in some more open space. Get Sanders in more open space. Run Jordan Howard more. Run Darren Sproles less. In the long run, this will help us. Let's see here. Deshaun Johnson throwing that 10 times to him is good. Ertz throwing it 7 times. Cool. I prefer to throw it to Zach Ertz more. Alshon Jeffrey 6 times. Definitely got to throw it to Alshon more. He threw it 6 times and caught 5 times. We need to throw it to him more. Holder, same thing. Only threw it to him 3 times. More. Aguirre threw it to him 5 times, but only caught it twice. I think we need to work on your hands. Nigel Bram had 7 tackles. Tim Jerrigan was our only sack. Fletcher Cox only had 2 tackles. So we kind of need to up hit. Either they were doubling him and they didn't want to let him do anything, or he just wasn't breaking blocks. Hopefully next game we'll actually put some more pressure on the quarterback and get some more sacks. Now, should I make another? Should I make a different video? I only went live just because even if I didn't go live, I'd still be talking like this because it's one tick only over here. Grading on this game, I'll grade us a B+. It's a B+. And the only reason we're not an A, the only reason we're not an A is because of the first half. Our offense was A all the whole game. Our defense was C the first half and B the second half. We get a B+ for the game. Secondary, do better. Okay, let me phrase that. That sounds rude. Secondary, don't let somebody run a streak right in front of your face. Especially if you're in man coverage and you know you don't have any help up top. I don't know how you're going to do it, but don't do that again. Because next week, Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley and them boys down south, they're gonna eat y'all alive if y'all do that. If y'all know y'all doing that and y'all know y'all got a burner in that slider on that outside, stand 15 feet back. I'd rather you give up 10 yards than give up 60 yards. That's 15 yards. Down in distance. Give up 10 yards and don't give up 60. That's it. That's really all I need to talk about. Oh, good Lord. Okay, so anyone who's here for the review of the game, you can dead it here, because that's all I need to talk about. That's all I need to talk about for that game. Now, I'm looking over here. I'm looking over here now. It is fourth quarter, 14 minutes, 14-7, 4 minutes left. We're in the red zone. If the Eagles in this game score here, you know what? Why am I doing that? I don't gotta do this. I can still have this in the background, but let me go look at some other scores real quick. Okay, so the Cardinals are in overtime. 2 minutes left in overtime. Okay, let me see what's going on over here. Cardinals and Lions are currently in overtime. 2 minutes left in overtime, which means they're going on forever. Currently, Murray has 52 pass attempts as of right now. Jeez, that's throwing him to death. Also, Larry Fitzgerald has 8 receptions, 113 yards, 1 touchdown. My favorite player in the NFL right now. What do I have in here? Okay, so the Cardinals blew a 24-6 lead. I mean, not Cardinals. Lions blew a 24-6 lead. 24-6 was the biggest lead. It went 3-10, 10-0, 3-0, 10-0, 17-0, 17-3, 17-6, 24-6. Y'all ain't keeping up with me. Okay, now it's tied. Let me see where they're at. 53. Currently 53. And they're on the 46. They are not in field goal range yet, but it's a minute left, so they might as well think about being in field goal range. While we're doing this, while that's up here, let me see what else is going on. Rams eat the Panthers 30-27. Titans kick the Browns' ass 43-13. And Baker Mayfield threw 3 picks. Anybody who throws 3 picks in the game, you're bound to lose. Lorenzo, don't got an Xbox. I got PlayStation. Titans beat the Browns 43-13, kicked their ass, 3 picks by Baker Mayfield. Mariota had like 3 touchdowns, 300 yards, something like that. Chiefs beat the Jaguars. Nick Foles got hurt. F's in the chat for Nick Foles. Lamar Jackson threw 5 touchdowns on 17 of 20 passing because as the Ravens just, I'm gonna. There's a certain YouTuber that's going to say it better than I can. But just know the Dolphins are dead at halftime because they were down 42-7 at halftime. And they came out that second half, and not that they come out the second half, I think Lamar threw another touchdown. RG3 threw a touchdown in this game, so that's how you know. Ravens they took the Ravens took their metaphorical out and smacked the Dolphins across the face with it. 59 times. They smacked them. They unzipped it. They pulled the pants down, whipped it out, and smacked them across the face with it. And the Dolphins just stood there and took it. That was not pretty. I was thinking, what's just happening over here? Did they just punt? Real closest. Yeah, they punted. Why'd y'all punt? Oh wait, never mind. I know why y'all punted. Y'all were on the 40-something yard. Y'all on the 40-something yard line. Y'all out of field goal range. Anyway, let me get back to these scores. Vikings beat the Falcons, which shocks me. Let me look these stats here because that shocked me. Let me see what happened this game. What happened? Something had to happen here for them to lose like that. Matter, they lost 28-12. Yeah. Dalvin Cook had 2 touchdowns. That'll do it. Oh my. Matt Ryan had a day too. Matt Ryan 33-46, 300 yards. 2 touchdowns. He also threw picks. Also 2 picks, so that's a thing. Austin, wait 1 second. And Julio Jones only had 6 receptions. And he threw it to him 11 times. Austin Hooper led them in receiving, which I love Austin Hooper. I love him. But if you have the talent of Calvin Ridley, Mohamed Sanu, and Julio Jones, and Austin Hooper leads y'all in receptions and reception yards. Julio caught a touchdown, which is a good thing because last year he didn't get a touchdown until like week 8. He thought he was gonna go a whole season without a touchdown. Shame, because he's still the best receiver in the league. So whatever. I'm gonna do the same what the Falcons did. Oh yeah, and Devontae Freeman fumbled the ball. That'll do it. So 3 turnovers by the Falcons. That'll do it. Okay. So they were playing. Okay, so the Vikings were playing keep away. That's what it was. We're at 3 turnovers is good for your defense. But Kirk Cousins was only 8 of 10. Kirk Cousins was 8 of 10, 98 yards and a touchdown. Dalvin Cook, like I said, he had 2 touchdowns. 21 carries, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns. And whoever this Madsen, who are you? Alexander Madsen. He's got dreadlocks. Dreadlock powers. 9 carries, 49 yards. Amir Abdullah is still in the league? I did not know Amir Abdul was still in the league. Adam Thielen only had 3 receptions. Diggs only had 2 receptions. Really, the only person who, and Kyle Rudolph, who's top 5 tight end, didn't have a catch. I am confused at how this game went. The Vikings won. They only had 269 total offense. Literally, Matt Ryan threw more than the Vikings had total offense. But Matt Ryan also threw 2 interceptions and had total had 3 turnovers. Jeez, the fight. This is an ugly game. This game is just ugly. All around ugly. Anyway, next one. Bills beat the Jets. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened there. As I think this game is going to a tie. This game goes to a tie. Yep, the Cardinals and the Lions went to a tie. If I was if they didn't even try, the last play of the game was a delay game. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So the Jets blew a 16-0 lead. Josh Allen, 24 of 37, 254 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Frank Gore carried the ball 11 times. Josh Allen carried the ball 10 times. And it says Devin Singletary only carried it 4 times but had 70 yards. Oh, and also, who is this? John Brown. 7 receptions, 123 yards, 1 touchdown. But my big deal is how do you blow a 16-0 lead? Granted, the Redskins blew a 17-0 lead, and the Lions do. Okay, so everyone's just blowing leads. That's really what it came down to. So let me see here: fumble, punt, interception for a touchdown. Punt, fumble, punt, interception, missed field goal, punt, safety, touchdown, field goal, punt, touchdown. Okay, now it's 16-10. Punt, touchdown, 17-16. Turnover on downs, punt, fumble. Jeez. Yeah, I guarantee that the only people watching that game were Jets and Bills fans. Because yeesh. And let's see here. I said Rams beat the Panthers. I think Christian McCaffrey had 2 touchdowns this game. Not going deep into that. Chargers beat the Colts in overtime. I don't know why I took it overtime. Seahawks barely beat the Bengals. Seahawks need to. If Seahawks are barely beating the Bengals, then man, it's only week 1. Like I said, Lions Cardinals went to a tie. Cowboys kind of whooped up on the Giants, 35-17. 49ers beat the Bucks 31-17. And tonight, let me do a quick prediction. Tonight, Patriots Steelers. Real quick. Patriots did trade for Antonio Brown, but he's not playing tonight. With that being said, with that being said, that game's happening right now. With that being said, Steelers are going to win this game, but it's going to be close. I think they're going to win this game because Patriots don't care. Patriots really won't care about games until about week 5. They won't care about winning games until about week 5. And like I said, they have no competition. The Bills and Jets just had a snooze fest of a game, and the Dolphins just got smacked in the face with a dick. So Steelers gonna win this game. It'll be close. Something like 24-17. 21-17, 24-17, something like that. Big Ben's probably gonna have 2 touchdowns. Brady's gonna have 2 touchdowns. Ben's probably gonna throw a pick. Juju's probably gonna have a receiving touchdown. Josh Gordon, no, not Josh Gordon. Sony Michel's gonna have a rushing touchdown. Either way, that's all I'm saying. In fact, let me now just for the sake of thank you. For the sake of time constraints, I can't sim this. Why would you not let me sim this? 30 seconds left in this game. There's an ad over here. I don't want to see this. 30 seconds left. He was about to win this game too. So, boss news. I am going to move along. I will maybe, possibly. I will maybe possibly do a pregame for Eagles Falcons if I find time to. I'll probably record it. It'll probably be pre-recorded, but so you know it's gonna be one take, so it can be a lot of screw ups. But I'm not gonna live stream. Live streams like this will probably be reserved for things to do Sunday because I have nothing to do on Sundays except the game for Monday night game. Sunday is football Sunday. I'm gonna take time around this time every Sunday. Hopefully, maybe I'm bullshitting. I may be able to do it. I may not be able to do it. We'll see in the coming future. If I decide to go over all games every week on Sunday just to find time to do something. Either way, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't like and subscribe, you only get talks like this on Sunday because I'm playing games throughout the week and I work throughout the week. Hopefully new videos every Monday of not me talking like this. I may try to get William here every now and again. Maybe my dad if he wants to do it. I'm gonna have to work through schedules and shit like that. 8 seconds left. Let's just see it. Let's see it in this game. We know this game's over. Yo, you were taking up way too much time. Yo, no, because I would hate for me to turn the stream off, and then they fuck around and hit a Hail Mary for a touchdown. Because you know how bad our secondary is. Can you tell I don't like our secondary? Because I don't. There you go. Like, comment, subscribe, blah blah. Just, and if you don't like the video, share the video. It don't take much. It don't take much to share the video. All you gotta do is hit share. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Instagram. Share it to Tumblr. Share it to Grindr. Don't share it to Grindr. I don't know. No, fuck it. Share it to Grindr anyway. Who cares? Love who you love. Now get out of my house.